Welcome to your daily dose of Carolina Bays. You may recall that in September of 2023, one of my videos discussed a paper by Holliday and 11 co-authors titled Comprehensive Refutation of the Younger Dryas Impact Hypothesis, YDIH. My video pointed out some deficiencies. In particular, the references used to try to prove that the major axes of the Carolina Bays do not truly point toward the Great Lakes were based on outdated sources published before LiDAR imaging was widely used. In this contentious debate, I have to defend my ideas with objective facts. My new paper is a reply to Holliday et al. Regarding the Carolina Bays. The abstract says, the paper by Holliday et al. 2023 tries to establish that the major axes of the elliptical Carolina Bays are not oriented toward the Great Lakes and that the bays are well-documented ice melt landforms known as kettles. Both of these propositions are inaccurate. The paper relies on outdated references from before LiDAR was in common use and before the Nebraska basins had been discovered. The orientations of the Carolina Bays can be determined accurately by fitting them with ellipses using the least squares method. The argument that the Carolina Bays are ice melt landforms can be dismissed by referencing the extent of the Laurentide ice sheet and permafrost during the last glacial maximum. My new paper demonstrates that the Carolina Bays are geometrically elliptical by fitting them with ellipses using the least squares method using an open-source Python program. My paper also describes the colorized LiDAR topography by Michael Davias. The subscribers to my YouTube channel are familiar with similar images and methods that I have discussed for many years. The next episode has a surprise.